All right, guys. Craig Mack, Wzkd Games. We're still just goofing around trying to get settings right and start streaming. Today we go back to the roots here and do some Magic the Gathering Arena. I haven't played Arena in probably 5 or 6 sets. I haven't grinded the ladder in about the same. So we're going to be starting fresh and building ourselves back up. I don't even know what's the standard meta right now, so that's going to be kind of fun for us to just kind of jump in and get mollywalked by red decks. That being said, if there's anything that like the stream sounds weird, the music's too loud, that sort of thing, please hit me up and I will adjust as needed. Pardon the headset; it's the only mic I have right now, so it's going to be a little bit awkward. But we just went and grabbed a couple decks. I don't think these are decks from kind of current Final Fantasy cards and things like that, but we'll just try to run Mono Black Demons to start. Mono Black Demons for me looks something like this. Let's open the actual deck here. If I can remember how to do this. Yeah, it's been that long, guys. Anyways, we got 4 Duress, 4 Go for the Throats, 4 Deep Cavern Bats, 4 Dark Confidence, which I'm really excited about playing. The Kusari Revenant, which I have no idea what the card does, but we're going to find that out. Good old Lily, 2 of those. Unstoppable Slashers, and the combos, the Alcatraz, whatever you want to call it. Alcatraz, whatever that is. The Sheoldred, the Dark Crystal, which is the only Final Fantasy card in the deck, I believe. We'll see how it plays out. Unholy Annex to couple with the card draw and the Unstoppable Slasher for the combo. In the board, we have another cut down, or 1 cut down, probably for the mono red matchups, some Bitter Triumphs. Interesting cards in the sideboard here. I'm not sure. So, normally when I do these sort of things, I am a deck builder, so we'll be adjusting this stuff if we get more into the Arena. We're going to be trying to stream Arena at least 3 times a week. I've been playing a lot of CDH lately, so that's where a lot of my focus has been. That being said, let me turn down some of this music. That seems loud as hell. And we'll just jump back into the ladder and see how it goes. We're going to be playing best of 3 today. I'm going to play Mono Black for a little while, then I'm going to go back to Domain. Again, I'm not sure how any of these decks play, so we'll figure that out as it goes. So let's go Mono Black Demons to start. I assume the earlier rankings will have us jumping pretty quickly, as most players down here are either brand new, drunk, or dog shit. So we'll find that out. And as always, we are streaming from the beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. The world famous Wzkd Games on all platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. This sounds loud to me. I don't think it's doing much. Let's see. And excuse my stupid face. I do have a stupid face. All right, let's see what we got. We got some Cavern of Soul. We will set to Demon. What does this do? That seems fine. Dark Confidence, go through. We'll try this one. We're playing Durudi, or whatever this guy's name is. And if you guys remember me from my old streams, I do have some funny jokes and memes coming up here. We just haven't programmed them into the keyboard yet, into the Streamlabs. We'll get to that. All right, so I'm not going to reveal the cavern yet. Let's go with a Swamp Pass. Maybe an Is It Prowess deck, which I have not played against, but I've heard is the talk of the town. Alright, what's up here? Hopefully the Confidant lives. And if you are an old friend of the chat, drop into the chat here. You guys don't remember, we were a partner with Twitch for a long time. Yeah, we're gonna get mollywopped by this stuff. We're gonna go no blocks in this. I'm gonna have to eliminate that quick. Now I'm either developing my board here. I don't think he can kill me next turn. These could be famous last words, but yeah, we're just gonna go with this. I don't think this helps. I will trade if I can, or at least block. I think I'm just gonna. This is gonna blow a bit of a blowout, but we'll take this just to save some life. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah. Yes, we are. All right, we'll go on to the next one. That was fast. That seems mildly strong. I don't mind dresses necessarily in these kind of matchups. It just seems like we want to be more proactive. Confidant seems a bit weak here. Let's try that. Nothing like getting rolled over by prowess tech to start. So we'll be streaming 2 to 3 hours of MTG Arena 2 to 3 times a week. Some live CDH games, some deck tech and that sort of videos. We'll be doing a little bit of Pokemon tossed in there because gotta catch them all, and then possibly One Piece as we move along. All right, let's see. We're gonna mulligan this. That's better. I am gonna punt the crystal here. I know the Dark Confidence kind of risky, but what up, dog? What other cool things we got here? That's how long we played. We haven't played since looks like Thunder Junction, because that's what we have here. I don't want to run this deck straight into red all day, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Now we would have really liked to hit a land drop there. But we do have a clean answer to the slick shot depending on what he's holding. Yeah, that was a misplay by us, but that's all right. Yeah, not hitting these lands here is going to be the death of us. So be it. This seems like a fun meta. And hey, we didn't die. Look at that. Well, I think we're dead anyways here, but we'll do this. This card is nuts. Yep. Alright, so I think we're dead no matter what here. I think the Revenant's the only... They can't double up with the Cavern Bat. Alright, let's see if he's got Into the Flood Maw. Yes, he does. Good games. GG's. Alright. Shake the rest off here. We'll stay with Demons. We'll stay with Demons till we get 3 losses, which might be 3 games straight. We'll see how that plays out. I'm not even sure if anybody's still streaming Arena. I haven't watched Twitch in a long time either. As you can tell by my gray beard. Sure taking a while to give a game here. Alright, so we are on the play with a dog shit hand here. We'll try it though. On the play, we can go for throat. There's 2 drop and hit the Unholy Annex. I'll probably go with Revenant now. Beans. How's that still legal? I'm just gonna pressure them. Other beans. Probably gonna get outvalued here. So we're gonna go. This is not quite as good unless we can dunk on him with it. I'm just gonna go wallop him there. Maybe the Flood Moss. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, we're just gonna pressure him this way. I know the Beanstalk is gonna refill their hand, so this is gonna be bad for me. But we're gonna threaten the ultimate with the Liliana, make them play something different. That's fine. Drop another Revenant here. Go with the old discard. Same thing, huh? I mean, I'll take this. All day. We sacking that shit, brother. Maybe. Guess we try this first. That's fine. Yeah, now we're in. Unless they have a haste creature, we're in separating all this shit into piles phase. Which is okay. If you are watching the stream, drop in the chat here. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if the old guard is here hanging out. New to the stream, drop a follow. All that kind of fun stuff. Again, Craig Mack back at it. Wzkd Games. We are now in beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. And you'll have a couple people popping in and out as the day goes on. What we got? Anything good?
Buy these Galar art.
Nice. Who's this? This some guy selling?
Some guy just selling.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll take them. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Make a deal, Dante. We're buying some pokies.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see if this works. We are a store, friendly local game store, premier store for Wizards of the Coast. Okay, this is fine. Now we're just gonna crack on this guy. Or do I crack on this guy this morning? Do I wait one more turn? I'm gonna be extremely greedy here, guys, and we're just gonna each player discard a card. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna crack it. I don't want to discard either of those. All right, so we'll split these up in 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, guys, we might have to cut this stream a bit short after this game. We're going to look at a couple new properties, and I'm going to head out and do that in a second. Let's see, what are we going to do here? I think I'm just going to drop 2 creatures here and then just go. What a fucking flash thing, huh? I don't know about bushwhacking that one, but I guess it's Death Touch. All right, I gotta get going, guys. I will talk to everybody later. Sorry for the short